Alrighty, I hope you guys can see me and I hope that you can also hear me. My audio input does say that it's working, but let me just double check the stream. Alrighty, yeah. Okay, you can hear me. Excellent. So last time we had the sea, we had some Lovecraftian Call of Cthulhu gameplay. In true cosmic horror fashion, the stream kind of fucked up the moment that it started recognizing weird and eldritch beings. So hopefully nothing bad happens now in the Reaper HQ. But today we will be playing Death and Taxes. I have seen, but this was some time ago, Markiplier actually do a playthrough of this, but it was when it was still in early access or like a demo. A lot of things have been added since then, including pay. So even though we are interns, we do get a little bit of a coin to spend in Death and Taxes. However, they don't have an exchange rate, so we can only spend it in the netherworld. Let me just change my window right here. Oh, dear Lord, how do I... There we go. And you should also be able to hear the stream now. Let me know if you can, actually. Alrighty. I did play for a little bit just because I wanted to make sure that the game works and it won't fucking crash on me out of the blue. So let's just jump right in and do a new game for this. All current progress will be lost. Yeah, that's fine. Fate, Keeper of World Order.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh! Oh my god! Wait, I can customize myself? Let's go. Hold on. Hold a fucking minute. Ooh. I kind of like this one with the red accent. Oh lord, this is a very capitalist Grim Reaper. Let's do a friendly one. Yeah, let's do the classic. Oh, but then the yellow doesn't match because we have... Aww. Okay, let's go like this. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 4? I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate, and I don't much care for being just 44. Can I be Fate? Let's not piss off the guy that made us out of a fucking lemon. At least not now.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
Kitty. Pet the toe beans for good luck.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, Your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Wait, I have to kill people? I'm not ready for this. Whatever you say, boss. And will I get paid for this? Of course. Of course. I don't think anyone wants to do anything for free.
Most certainly.
Excellent.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
He sure takes his time explaining everything, doesn't he? Alright, where do I work? I was born to do this. Where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Excellent. We got this. I have a phone at least, good for procrastinating and scrolling through Calker. Ah, Twitter. I wonder if I'm making a difference. Can't do anything with this. The marker of death, better pick it up and start marking some files. And here we have Welcome Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Cerberus Den, feed your soul. Open on weekends. Okay, good to know. Let me just put these here. Alrighty, these are the 2, and this is the file. Deus Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Alrighty. Kyo, 62, farmer. Kyo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down at the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Gunther, aged 40, journalist. More often than not, Gunther finds themselves in dangerous situations due to their curious nature and profession. They haven't had a chance to build a family because of their risky life choices, but hope to settle down eventually. At the moment, they're undercover working for a minor drug lord, trying to expose corrupt police. Okay, so do we want to fuck up the vineyards, or do we want to let the corrupt underbelly of the town run rampant? Okay, I'll mark Gunther as the person who lives. And I'll mark Kyo as the person who dies. And hopefully we won't have a shortage of fucking grapes this season. okay. This is new. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you before. What makes you infamous? The Mortimer. Ah, honored to meet such a legend.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
I will. Don't you worry about that. Grim Cape. This dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. Yes, but it's stylish. The annals of transience help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month, from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. All of them. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld, it reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. A photic reflector widget. 700, 200, 700, and we are currently broke, but I like the skull on the coins. Cerberus Den. Oh, I can't go to it. However, I see a Grim Reaper and I see an angel. That's interesting. The Grim Office. Dressing room, I need a mirror for this. This is where we purchase and put it. Personal quarters. Ooh, Fate's office.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good. Okay, I guess bad. A person died and I hate following orders. Well, we already know that a person was going to die. It is literally what we do. Let's not piss off the boss just yet. Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand.
Pets
it
for
may
the
take
kitty.
time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Nobody deserves to die. The best, there were only two options. I did, and no, I didn't. Well, I'm not certain that I picked the best choice, so let's just go with this one.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Oh, dear lord.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do. Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Ooh, we got 300. Immediately to the store. This is 400. Yeah, sure. Let's get it.
'Tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse.
Oh my god, he tells
Plundered
stories.
a lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course.
Of course.
Aye, a proper beauty.
So here is where I can... Mortimers. Oh, they have names. Street Punk, Queen, The Undertaker, Salesman, Pop Punk, Destiny. Ooh, okay, now we have the yellow one. Let's go with this. Different day, different suit. Do I need to see the boss? Can I please go to work? No, I don't want to end the day. Well, maybe I do. There's a devil in Fate's office now. Shiny. Is my money wailing? Oh my god! Are these like the... Maybe we'll start making noise if I put it in my drawers. Are these like the soul coins in Baldur's Gate, like in D&D, where there literally is a trapped soul inside of the coin? Is this what we deal with? Crow news. Death of viticulturist drastically lowers the overall quality of wines from San County. Weeding out bad cops and planting a bright future for our town. An expose on corrupt law enforcement. Okay, okay. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. A fate. Okay, we got 3 of them. Konstantin, age 29. He's a spelunker! Oh my god. Potholing, spelunking, caving, call it however you want. Konstantin loves the exploration of wild cave systems. It's physically challenging and can sometimes be dangerous, but Konstantin always takes time to prepare. They hope to inspire more people into this pastime. Why? Are you actively looking to fucking kill people? How does this benefit the town? Would he count for an engineering background? He wouldn't. Ah, oh, that's so sad. I wanted him to die. Just on principle. Luther, 38, factory worker. Working in a factory is very monotonous. You almost become a machine yourself. At least that's how Luther feels most days. Aw, buddy. Corporate drone. They go through a set of predetermined motions, one after the other. However, this has also given them ample time to compose poetry. Aw, he has a creative spirit. Ashaki, age 30, landscape architect. Loves nature and enjoys planning, so they decided to put these two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often seen sketching wildlife in pencil art. Huh. Well, I want her to live because she deals with environmental restoration, and ultimately we kind of have to think of the fucking well-being of the town. God, I want to kill this man so bad. But it doesn't say anything about his background, does it? Love the exploration of wild cave systems. Hope to inspire more people. God, if I let this bitch live, am I gonna open the social media tomorrow and be just like, a fresh new wave of hopeful young people went into caves and then they died? I'm sorry, Luther. You're the only one that's like a engineering or industrial background. You and the landscape architect. And you. With great reluctance, you will live. I hope to see you again. You won't be living for long. Oh, wait, we don't have money. We need to go collect.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Bad. Really bad.
It saddens me to hear that. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Excellent.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope I get to kill more people. Can I get a vacation, though?
Nope.
God damn it.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Oh, kitty. I wonder what the kitty's name is. We should name her. Let's go get rich, folks.
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Different ones every day. Okay. The face of the great old one. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. This is a face? Ethereal resonator. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. So it's a radio? So it's a walkie-talkie? The Lethean Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you make on a profile. One use only. And it's 400? No, fuck that. Low-key, I am interested in the face of the great old one, but it's way too expensive. Okay, we gotta go sleep. We gotta go sleep. Brand new day. Manufacturing plant grinds to a halt after death of worker. Turns out they were single-handedly keeping it operating. Spelunker narrowly escapes drowning after a sudden flooding of a cave system. I'll get you next time, bitch. Eco Watch. Take a look at these amazing photos from a newly explored cave. Deserted sand quarry turned into an ecological sanctuary. Attracts rare bird species. Okay. We are contributing to the environment, and we have so many fucking people right now. 3, 4, 5. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die today. Okay. And we have no... Fuck, what's the word that I'm looking for? No special requests. Leo, 67, politician. Okay, Leo. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years. And in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. I have a personal stake in this because I do want to purchase my own fucking apartment at some point. So this bitch is marked to die. We'll keep him in mind. Jafar, 40, crane operator. Jafar is a mediocre crane operator. They make a notable amount of mistakes, then blame others for those mistakes. Jafar has an alcohol problem. They get abusive towards their significant other and children if they get angry when intoxicated. Bye, Jafar. Huh, God, I hope these other people are relatively good. Columba, 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. So far, so good. They're happily married and have 5 children. Okay. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Go, you hell yeah, non-problematic king. Nakessa, 19, axe thrower. Nakasa has never been particularly sporty, but is gaining fame in the axe-throwing community. Their talent for this sport was discovered in rather unfortunate circumstances when they threw an axe at a sheep. Oh, at a sheep thief. 20 meters away, and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. Gideon Leroy, 43, venture capitalist. Gideon's had great success with investing into the technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense in picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. Well, he's not that bad. Okay. Let's kill the politician. And the guy with the alcohol problem that abuses his significant other and small children. And we let this guy live, even though he killed someone with an axe. Technically, that person was stealing a sheep. You get to live with your 5 children. Hopefully you write an article about fucking religious buildings. And you, I hope you don't cause trouble down the line, mister. Yeah, okay, I'm confirming them for now. When can we go to the Cerberus den, please?
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome, balancing the world, getting things done, fine, more or less. It's still a bit confusing, or I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? Let's do this one for fun.
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
What else am I made of other than fucking citrus?
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Thank you.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Money. Let's see what it's for
Prepare
sale.
for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
The Plague Doctor! Oh, but we don't have enough for it. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise try to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. I want this. I want this so fucking bad. Okay, we've seen the other ones. Let's go sleep. Even though technically we're made of fucking, I don't know, stardust. Do we even need to sleep? Technically, we don't need to eat. Oh god. Okay, what happened? What have we done? All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Good. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Good. Investor finds self ensnared in a sunk cost fallacy. Keeps pumping funds into an experimental art game that doesn't seem to get finished. Drunken crane operator tips crane into the sea. Tomorrow Science interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Oh god, we're gonna have someone here that's gonna die in the ocean, right? Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. How many do we have? We have 1. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fernandinho, 35, barista. He loves coffee. Enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. Okay. They're an artist. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. Okay. In their free time, Fernandino likes birdwatching, pirate films, and selling bootleg As You Raid discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Listen, there's nothing wrong with sailing the high seas now and again, okay? I'll let him live. Chase Fontaine, 36, legendary guitarist. He absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast, most cameras can't even catch up. They are an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. This one is also okay. Carmen Del Rio, 20. Ooh, also a barista. A barista who hates coffee. They find all coffee equally bad tasting. They unknowingly keep committing a grave sin when serving customers, heating up old coffee in a microwave. Is this a punishable offense? Is this a death-worthy offense? We'll see. Stuart Pendulum. I like his name. 32, singer-songwriter. A singer-songwriter who, after years of hard work, still doesn't seem to catch a break. Their original material just doesn't grab people, which is why they became an impersonator of the famous singer Cathal Sisip, also known as the Count. Their career seems to be on an upswing. Evelyn D. Space, submarine commander, there they are! In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Is this like a... Is this, nod to Jules Verne? Or is this like an actual author? Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, they decided to become one, a commander that is, themselves, and drive thousands of leagues under the sea. It is a fucking nod to Jules Verne. And they did! Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fine. God. Live. So we have a legendary guitarist, a barista who loves his art and does little doodles in the coffee. I personally don't drink coffee. I only drink water, so honestly, it's up to a coin toss. What if we kill both of them, though? Do we get like a coffee shortage in the town? And you are guitar solo and singer-songwriter. Oh. Okay. So if we leave, maybe if we leave these two alive, they're gonna like partner up. Like he's gonna write a song and he's gonna sing it and then they're just gonna like explode in popularity. Mostly popular film review blog. Oh, I kind of want to let the fucking guitarists live just to see what happens. Three humans, fuck, so I can't, cause this bitch has to live for sure. I do like the fact that he uses, like, reusable bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. And I don't want to kill both of them, but I will. "36, 32. You're an idle, 20, ambitious, young." I'm sorry, Fernando. Yeah, let's confirm the choices. Oh, we need to get paid. We need to get paid.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
And this is why we do it, people. 100% for the praise.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
I feel like even in my infinite fucking Reaper wisdom, I fail to imagine all the possibilities of what a middle management at a Reaper firm entails. Aww, okay, the cat is also proud of us, fuck!
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Let us in, you fucking... Ugh, bitch.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
A fancy suit bow tie. This suit will make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns. The Infernal Illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else it can't show much of anything, because that's how things work, okay? Oh. So this is like for the second playthrough. Various frequencies. No, I want the crow mask. I want the plague doctor thing. But let's change our look. We look too much like our creator. Like our father. Today we are punk. Well, tomorrow. Ew, he's in a different fucking room. I like the fact that it keeps changing. Can I buy stuff now?
Have you seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Ears of the beast? A pair of cat ears would look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. I gotta.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Let's go. Ah, fuck.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Are these the cat ears
We
talking?
are angst ex nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine?
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
We need to equip. Oh! Oh no, I thought... No, I thought we just had like cat ears on the skull. That would have been so cool. Okay, I'm kind of torn. Let's do this one. Oh my god, and it changes. Look, I have cat eyes. Do your job. Damn, bitch, I've fucking done it up until now. Nothing on the interwebs about what we did yesterday. Little bit weird. Morning, Grim. Good, you're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Okay, I see a biochemist. I see an astronomist. Comics art. I see an astrophysicist. So these are the 3 with a science background. Does instrumentalist count? No, it doesn't. That's fucking computers. Amaryllis. 33 librarian. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian, girl same, who actually has 3 master's degrees but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. Girl, same! They have a sharp mind which others often see as too sarcastic. Benetton, 36, comics artist, podcaster. Benetton, an artist and writer of graphic novels, is often full of sighs and irreligion. They host, together with a pal, a religion-themed podcast without being a jerk towards the belief of others. Okay. It's a pleasant listen that brings bi-weekly amusement. In their free time, they're dedicated to crafting intricate poems in many languages. So he's not one of those podcasters. Kagosi, 25, system analyst, is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It will use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at a stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. Well, yes, but do we want to replace our human workforce with fucking drones? 2 humans have to die. Okay, let's read these ones. Xiao, 47, astrophysicist. He focuses on researching red dwarfs and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their system. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Aw, okay. His children are LARPers. I love that. Jewel Gray, 35, biochemist. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. Well, it's good that their visits have fallen because it means they're no longer going to concerts and bars, so they're no longer being exposed to like the possibility of abusing substances, right? Kenzo, 28, astronomist, deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few of UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Wait, what? Witnessed quite a few UFOs? I just sped through that. I had to do a fucking double take. I was like, yeah, no, this seems perfectly fucking normal to me. Hi, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to figure out who to kill right now. Out of, well, we have to, like, spare these 3 people because they have a science background, right? That's what we need to do. Spare any humans with a science background. Well, it doesn't say all humans, but kill 2. Okay, only 2. Librarian, finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure. Okay, I'm gonna kill this man. so that he doesn't bring drones to food delivery systems. That's one. These 3 have to live. So let me get my pen ready. My living pen ready. Oh, hell yeah, killing people. Exactly, that is the spirit. And now we have these 2 that we need to decide from. Let me take a sip of my water while I think. The artist and writer of graphic novels with a religion-themed podcast that is actually educational and is not a jerk towards the belief of others, versus a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees, no doctorate, quickly give up on non-academic things. Anyways, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm trying to not destroy the world, because technically we can do that with our bad choices. Oh, dear lord. Okay, hopefully this is fine. How are you doing? How was your day? Or morning, depending on what time zone you're in. Yeah, I want to confirm my choices. And look at that, we are a cat person. Because I bought some ears, and instead of it being just some ears and a skull, we got the option of having cat heads and skin on our bones. Honestly, look every day if you're streaming since last time. Yeah, I don't currently have a set schedule. It's more like I stream whenever. But oh my god, thank you for looking. Okay, we already purchased the cat ears from this one. We don't need anything else. Let's go get our bag.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
We did. We had so many interests. So what have you been doing since the last time that we talked? Have you watched any new shows?
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
The kitty has her eye closed now. Let's pet her and touch the toe beans for good luck. I fell back into my VTuber rabbit hole. Completely understandable. Especially after what fucking happened at the end of April. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. A job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. A job.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal...
Still thriving on Cookie Run Kingdom. I cannot wait
every day
for the new update.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Is there another way?
Perhaps I... No, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
I'm just sad that one of my most fave VTubers is graduating tomorrow. Oh no! That fucking sucks. I'm sorry for that. But hopefully they're heading on to like greener pastures, and they're doing what makes them happy. Who is your
This
Oshi?
Control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. I'm not happy about the situation now. Well, technically I'm not happy about the situation. I let a fucking spelunker live. And I'm still not over that.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair, but it is not.
Oh, I have many Oshis. Yeah. So I've been obsessed with YouTube has recommended Amalie with her scuffed streams. So I've watched one video and now I keep getting video recommendations of her and her stream being fucked up and like asking people to fix it. Probably because my stream also got fucked up. And I've started to love her. Yeah, she's one of my OGs now because she's the scuff queen.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? Not really. Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways? The humans can actually affect anything.
Yep, not a thing.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Her and Sayu are amazing. I know, they act like fucking those siblings that keep arguing, but like still have fun with each other. That's the dream, man.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Well, now I'm fucking worrying about it. I'm more into agencies instead of indie VTubers. Yeah, especially with the like the stream quality and like the production for music videos and other lore videos that they're dropping. They're really good. What's sad is that a lot of them seem to be graduating lately.
Anything else?
Oh, we can continue asking.
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
Ooh, what about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Why can we not ask about the plant department?
Anything else?
What about the unliving things, buildings, stuff? Is there an afterlife department for my laptop?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else? An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. So does that mean that there are non-human entities out there that are set for processing?
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else? Right, it has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I believe that tomorrow is going to be our last trial run day for our existence, because we did get like a 7-day internship to see if we were good at being a fucking Grim Reaper. $800. No, I don't want to purchase anything. I already got something.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Oh, I love him. Accursed gourd! Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. Threnody to desolation. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm, stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Yeah, fuck that. I want the gourd.
Ah, a spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
We have to go and change into this one immediately. But yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom in 2 or 3 days. Have you done the... Fuck, what was it? Cake Hound, roundup thing? Because I think I had to do like 10 in order to get the 200 flames for each of the rewards for the missions. And it was absolute fucking pain. I hated every single moment of it. Oh my god, which one should we get? Starving, rotten, Pumpkin King, on fire today. That game pisses me off. I know, right? You know what? Let's be zesty today. And we still can't get into the Cerberus Den. Okay, let's see what our choices in killing people have done. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? Biochemist almost dies in the fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Are we safe? Young biochemists find a vaccine for chicken flu. Nice. Chicken flu vaccine shots now free thanks to a donation from a local business. Man claims to have saved Earth from aliens. I don't know about that. Noted podcaster struck by lightning after uttering blasphemy. Coincidence? Cheap safe drones turn out not to actually be very safe. Kills technician during test flight. Fire at local library. Librarian with photographic memory promises to read books out loud to those in need. No, fuck, I killed that bitch. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. The rules. Like, there are some people that got thousands of points within seconds. I just can't. I know. And I'm not sure, but like, every single time someone with a lot of cake hounds passes by me, some of my cake hounds disappear. And I am uncertain whether it's like a fucking snake game where they can like steal some of the cake hounds from you or not. I'm still uncertain, but I hate them. Everyone who goes too close, I'm like, go away, go away. I think only once I managed to get 3rd place and then never again. But to be fair, I haven't played it that long. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today's that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession have to die. Is scam artist in the fucking economy? You're retired, you're a banker, economy, stay-at-home parent, CEO, private detective, market researcher, financial manager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 from this. Francois, 66, scam artist. There was like one time where I was actually doing well and still was 5th. I want the cake shop back. Yes, the cake shop was the best thing, even when I was doing like fucked up cakes. It was so great. The one person that I could never get 3 stars with was I think it was Gumiho Cookie. Whatever I fucking gave her, she wasn't happy with it, even if she asked for it. Even if I put extra. I only got 3 stars. I'll die my Adabada. A liar and a grifter. Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Never satisfied, yeah. And when you get stars removed for asking, you get stars removed for asking? I did not know that. Oh, fuck. I should have been more fucking careful. Ross, the widely celebrated economist, is called a preeminent expert in market manipulation. For the past decade, they've appeared on many television programs, advising people when and where to invest their funds. Die. Many humans have to die. Stephanie has been working at an eco-research NGO for about 6 months, trying to figure out their financial situation. Is NGO like a non-governmental organization? The bookkeeping has been sloppy enough that it'll take them a while. They're a huge fan of swimming, often going on nighttime swims. Oh, fuck, but she's like an eco-researcher. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make-or-break situation for Jarl as they're trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Theophania, 40. Latest heir in the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into an arms-providing conglomerate. Die. So that's 3. Have we killed anyone over 60? Yeah, 66. So we have to kill 1 more. And you two don't fucking... How am I supposed to know if you don't tell me shit? Yeah, I know. They didn't give specific orders, and you asked for more facts. They removed stars. I hate that. How the fuck were we? Because that wasn't in the fucking instructions. Do I have to go on Reddit to figure out that that's a fucking thing? Disgusting. I feel like the cake event would have been good for the... Fuck, what is she? The ancient being of sloth. The sloth cookie, the pink one. Because, like, she's sweet and sugary, so the cakes would kind of go with that. Private detective. Raphael always had a problem with authority, which is why they got fired from their previous police job for insubordination. They started an investigation firm, hoping to catch dangerous criminals, but mostly get hired to follow cheating spouses and take incriminating photos. Jean-Baptiste is a retired carpenter and a veteran of the long-ago military conflict at the Marisola Peninsula. For years, they've had to deal with bouts of PTSD, which they've managed to alleviate in their twilight years by painting and composing melancholic folk songs. They run a successful investment firm on the side. Economy-related profession. Investment firm. They gotta die. Total is 6 humans. How many have I killed? Only 4. Yusuf, 36, stay-at-home parent, mostly stays at home raising their kid after the death of their spouse. Has been a rough going both mentally and physically. But they're making do thanks to the support network of friends and family. Researching the soda market. Working at an Echo. Because I'm thinking about the environment, right? So these three are going to live. And then we see what we fucked up tomorrow. I love the Shumi things when they went to PNGs. Yes. Oh my god. The... Fuck, what was his name? The Burning Spice cookie. And if you fed him Shumis, he just turned into like a blown up balloon version of him that was 2D. I love that. I kind of wish that they would make more anime style because only a few of them were in like anime style PNGs. I want to see all of them in that. It was very like 80s. Or like, do you remember when there was the dating sim? Because that's when they were like in their human form. I wish they would bring the dating sim back.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Squid cookie traumatized me. Remind me what squid cookie was, because I forgot.
As I thought, you have marked fewer deaths than necessary. What happened?
Ah, god. Fuck. I lost track of things. There were too many profiles and rules. I may have been a bit distracted. I had to try. Lost track.
A whirlwind of options, yes. But it is your job to cut straight through it all.
It's not my fault. When you made me, you put an ADHD lemon in me.
Pay more heed to these matters in the future. We must focus.
This huge creepy octopus thing. Oh my god, the Lovecraftian monster. Yes.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
It was, it's doubly funny because all they do is just cry, being like, why me? I annoy. And then you turn around and it's the fucking harbinger of the apocalypse behind you. I'm kind of scared of deep water and what's inside it. Yes, same. I also can't swim and I refuse to swim or get too close to fucking water. Have you watched any gameplays of Subnautica? I tried. It took me like 3 days to finish one. Never again. I'm not watching the second one. So actually Black Pearl's gacha animation is terrifying to me. Yeah. Especially because like, it's fucking horror, dude. She comes at you so fast. Don't you know what happened? You're in charge. Perhaps an economic crash, corruption, bad management.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
There goes our perfect streak. Oh no, we didn't get any money. But what about those 5 people I killed for oh. Let's drink our sorrows away. Grim Day, meet your fate. Quartermaster Mortimer's plunder. Okay. Gotta have to squint to read that. Crowd Patrol, Fallen Murders, Thinking with Mortals. Fate is a lie. Employee of the month, Reaper 667. Fuck you, Reaper 667. We are Reaper 44.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
I love her.
Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Voices. Continue.
Maybe you just dapper like the River Acheron. The outfit screams vintage.
Oh, thank you.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Feels pretty good to be alive in a sense.
Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I love quizzes!
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
That sounds suspicious, but I'll fucking...
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You behold 2 doors. One planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. This is a chaotic neutral response at a D&D game, and as a forever DM, if anyone chose this, I would be the next person to jump out that window. While strangling them, of course. The gold one is shines of glory, the old one of prudence and modesty. I kind of want to do the one that shines of prudence and modesty, like the old fucked up door. Because I'm like, if we go into the golden one, what if we end up at a lavish fucking party and everyone judges us because we're not appropriately dressed? You know what I mean? An answer I would choose, no, Maddie. The devil on your shoulder. The voices! Let's go with prudence and modesty.
Time for question number 2.
For my sanity and for my ability to sleep at night.
Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. What will you do?
How about my friends get their act together for one? Huh. Assist your friend in achieving an optimal outcome. Honestly, not my fucking problem.
Next up, question 3. Almost there.
I have Polaroid figures.
There's a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
Corpse flower, an apple, cactus, mushrooms, all of them, a rose, maybe like 2 sequoias. Maddie, what vegetable do you want to eat? 2 sequoias, a rose, mushrooms, cactus, an apple, or a corpse flower? Oh, fuck. Let me try to read that shit. Amorphophallus titinum. A tit flower, an apple, a cactus, mushrooms, all of them. All of the species of mushrooms. A single rose. Thorns and all. And maybe like 2 sequoias, not yet plucked from the fucking ground. Special mushrooms, okay.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? You and a friend are valiant but poor warriors. You both venture out to slay a mighty dragon. It's a fierce battle. At the end, your friend thinks he slew the dragon, while in actuality, you did. When asked, what will you do?
Surely the reward can be shared by all.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. Will take but a moment.
I don't actually like mushrooms though. Yeah, sometimes they taste weird. Like in pizza. I don't like them in pizza.
Leans to stability. Prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the result.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
I am now displeased with the result. On pizza is the only way I tolerate them.
First one's on the house.
What do you think about pineapple on pizza? Or, ooh, what do you think about cranberries on pizza? Because I've seen that before. First one's on the house. The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast and receding gradually, a constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. Death-changing experience. Okay, it's fairly decent.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
Pineapple on pizza is a crime. What about cranberries on pizza?
You've
'Cause
got
they're
the
a little bit-
reapers and all the myriad departments, the custodian legion, the weariless data grinders of the calculatorium, the abysmal archive with its archivists.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with pineapple, so I wouldn't put it on pizza. But I think the cranberries, technically I haven't had it. I've had cranberries before, so they're a little bit sour. So maybe it goes with like the burger pizza, the one that has the pickles on it and the beef. Oh my god, hello! Why didn't I follow you? No, I know, listen! I realized that I didn't follow you either earlier. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I've never had cranberries there. If I say that they taste similar to pomegranates, am I gonna get fucking lynched? I could have rated you. No. Next time 100%. Yes, yes. Oh, did you end your stream? I could have rated you. We've got your reapers in all the myriad departments.
Cadaver resources. They're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
So Fate is higher management?
Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Maybe it is that I was born in Italy. Okay, if you're born in Italy, I need you to like settle a debate because I have been arguing with some of my coworkers because every single time we have like pizza days, I start arguing with them because first of all, they don't eat the crust, which is insane to me. Crust is the best because it's fucking extra bread. So they claim that the Italian pizza, like the OG one, has very, very thin crust. Almost like none, you can't really feel it. And my impression was that it has like a bit of a puffy fucking crust. So which one is it?
What else you got in mind?
Well, I had a drink. I don't want to steal our money, so I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Can we romance in this game? The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi!
Huh? What do you want?
I'm in your Grim, number 44. What's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
I was wondering why the floor is so sticky.
Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers.
I'm sorry. What if we make tea and we just inhale the fumes?
Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
How do you clean things? Well, yeah, you're a fucking ghost. Don't you pass through?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
I don't live in Italy. I don't know if I was just born there, but I'm offended that they don't eat the crust. Crust is the best, especially if it's not burnt. Yes, I agree. And here's what pisses me off about that, because they're like, oh no, it's like too much fucking bread. There is an optimal amount of bread to topping ratio that the normal fucking bread, like at the bottom, at the foundation of the pizza, doesn't really cover. So when you roll it into a little like, you literally fucking roll it into a spiral, and then you eat it, and then you get like the optimal bread to pizza fucking crust. Because you make your little pizza slices, pizza rolls.
Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Do not burn the crust. It's up to the crust gods, honestly. I eat the crust if it's good, otherwise I leave it. Mostly, honestly, I'm a fan of like the filled crust. No. Wait, that's not what I wanted to say. I am a fan of the bread crust more than the filled crust. Because then it's also extra toppings. And then it's also not enough bread. I just like bread. One dust particle at a time. Isn't that really tedious?
Maybe a bit tedious, yeah. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
This seems a little bit pompous. I'll make a name for myself. They'll have to listen to me.
Don't forget us poor laborers when you're climbing the corporate ladder. Something else you wanted?
What can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
There's a restaurant in my city that has hot dog pizza. So pizza with the toppings of a hot dog. So like, the hot dog and mustard. And I'm assuming no ketchup, because the ketchup is like the fucking pizza sauce on top of the bread. What else does it have on it? For a second, I thought that implied hot dog and an edge crust. Yes, same. I was like, oh my god. Two different foods in one plate.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was just wondering about your past, Gus.
Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what?
I mean, you are kind of human-like.
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost.
My brain hurts.
How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133.
Well, there's human department, there's the animal department, there's the plant department, which we are not allowed to fucking discuss. There might be a relics department for fucking abandoned stuff full of memories. There was implied that there's also non-humans, so yeah, I guess ghosts fall into the non-human category.
Not too busy over at Geisthall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory.
It's with like the sausage and the sour cucumbers and roasted onions. It's fucking good though. Yes, the pickled fucking the cucumbers. I love them. There's two types of them. It's the ones that are like pickled but sweet, which are a bane unto existence, and they're forever my nemesis. And then there's the other ones that are pickled, sour, and salty. and a little bit crunchy, because when you get the pickled cucumber, it's like a toss-up whether it's super, super crunchy or whether it's been left there a little bit too long and it's gone like, I don't know, soft. The crunchy ones with the saltiness and the sourness are the best. In my opinion.
Something else
Sour
you
is superior. Yes! See, you understand. I'm just like you. You're just like me. Bye, nice talking to
I
you.
gotta get back to work anyway.
Continue. Okay, we gotta get to work also. We didn't get any money today because I fucked up the count for killing people, so let's just... let's sleep now. Let's change into something more appropriate. Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Fuck. Respected financier found dead after devastating market crash. Suicide suspected. Crooked bankers. Master bank official under investigation for years-long fraud. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. God damn it. Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot during a drone misfire. And the one that we let live, Private Eye accidentally catches an illegal arms deal in the act while trailing adulterous spouse. Soda research taken too far as market researcher drowns in Nevada soda, a bubbly death. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. So that's like what happened after we killed people yesterday. Morning, Grim. Okay. See if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant. We will be vigilant. There's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 have to live. Or less than 4. Brian, 31 janitor. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with the leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with the leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Brian, you're marked for death. Unless there's someone worse than you. Europa, 37 recruiter. Europa. I think that the music is a little bit too loud, so let me turn it down a little bit. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with, "It's not a pyramid scheme," but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Also marked for death. Sanskar is a lonely person going through a rough patch in life and have thus become much sloppier when it comes to checking if new hires are trained on food preparation and proper kitchen safety techniques. They got better things to think about besides what could go wrong. A fucking plague, Sanskar. We'll put you in the maybe pile. Gun runner. Rector was inspired to enter the arms trade when they saw a mobster kill a would-be assassin with an automatic weapon. They've compared the constant need for weapons to the human need for food. Recently, they've started to waver in their beliefs after they witnessed firsthand the destruction their merchandise brings. So maybe this one is gonna be reformed. Sumika, Ranger, leads a highly trained anti-poaching team. The number of poaching incidents was greatly reduced when Sumika got approved to use electric weapons and traps against the poachers. So you are good to keep alive, helpful against the troubles. Morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Ronaldo began. For real though, you're based. Aw, thank you! Thank you very much! Once upon they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle age assistant at a morgue. So, you may be like an underground hero, like the Kick-Ass movies. So you live. Okay, so for sure these two are going to live because they're helpful against the troubles. Two have to die. Gun runner. You are going to be reformed. You emit toxic fumes, so you die. You multi-level marketing. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme, so you die. Spare humans who seem helpful. You live. I want to kill you. And I will. Let's see if anything bad happens because we kill someone extra. Because technically 2 humans have to die required. But what if more die? That was so cute. Thank you. Now we go get praise from our creator.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I'm sad because in the first 2 days, the cat's eyes were open. But now her eyes are closed. I wanna see her blink. Neurospicy reaction. Yes. Diagnosed but unmedicated ADHD life. Crushing it. Profiles come in and say them out. Clockwork. Dismal. I think I've managed to follow the rules. I'm just surprised I've made it this far. Honestly, that's me. But I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval.
There's a psych eval? Oh
Now
no.
then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
I am medicated and I still react like that. Oh my god, how is the
see
medicated life?
More people
How is it
died
treating you?
than required.
More people die. Yes, but it was warranted.
It does not bode well for the evaluation, but such is death. Let us get started. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am
We're crushing it.
sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Suck it, Reaper 346 or however fucking much that was.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Ooh! Oh! I don't really do this for the money. No, fuck that. We do.
We do what we can to provide for our spawns. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
The constant buzzing in my head is gone, but not all that different. How is it with the... Because the one thing that I'm most curious about is with the, like, executive dysfunction. You know, when you kind of just, like, sit around and you're like, oh my god, I have to do this. And then your brain is like, but what if we don't do it? And you're like, but I really need to get up. And the brain is like, just try it. And then you can't. Does it help with that? Why did the claps sound mocking? And why was I low-key into it? That's not gone. No! I was hoping that it would fucking deal with that. God damn it.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream. Does it get easier?
Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason. Things will only get more severe.
The more I tell myself to do something, the more it blocks off. Yeah, honestly, I think it's like a PDA thing, like what was it? Pathological demand avoidance. Because I think it can also work if you tell yourself to do something and then the brain is like, you've told me one too many times, fuck that! And then doesn't do it. And kind of like traps you into an existential fucking pause. I have yet to figure out how to like get over that. But if there's something that can like snap you out of it, like either someone calling you like on your phone, so you have to like talk, because when I get called on the phone, I start pacing. So automatically my fucking anxiety, even though I take anxiety medication and it's settled, my anxiety causes me to like pace, so I'm kind of like snapped out of that exist and not do anything stage. Oh my god, same. Yeah. Dude, I would this is why I don't talk on the phone that much with other people. I just text them because I would pace a hole in my rug.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
In hindsight, maybe this is why I like calling people when I'm walking down the street, because I'm already fucking walking towards the destination. Oh, okay. We have voices to talk to.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
No, it's already falling apart. Yeah, I can do this. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, but yeah, I can do this.
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine, a faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Who are they? Starving Destiny.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Unholy smokes. A visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Tenebrous curiosity. Is that a fucking fidget spinner? It spins and whirls, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. 900 coins for a fucking fidget spinner? It's a cycle for me. I tell myself to do something, my mind blocks off. I feel worthless, I get depressed about it, and then I eat out of frustration. Yeah, it's a very big fucking struggle, because then you're like, oh no, I'm working against my brain. My brain hates me. And then it's easy to fucking spiral into that. I've also been like struggling with eating junk food mostly, because me and fucking cooking don't really get along at all. And I'm trying to like cook healthier, but the problem is I've kind of got like an air fryer and multi-cooker to hopefully just throw shit in there and like have it make it, because I don't want to deal with it, because touching all the different textures while cooking is hell on earth. So that kind of helped while the novelty was still on with the multi-cooker and all of that. Now it kind of wore off, so I have to like force myself to also use them. Oh shit. What is this? Barkeep, when did you get this plant?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
You're a plant.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny. Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Come on.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Don't be such a killjoy.
Poke your nose where it don't belong.
But I will continue.
Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah.
Annoying people works.
Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
My food shall never touch the plate, and I'm a picky eater. Yeah, everyone used to call me a fucking picky eater when I was little. But that was just because they kept feeding me, like, cooked vegetables and fruits, like fruits baked into stuff. I can eat everything as long as it's not mushy. Because the moment that it's mushy, you lost me. And for some fucking reason, my family just loves mushy shit. Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
Why didn't you say so to begin with?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
I hate mashed potatoes for the same reason. Yeah. Mashed potatoes, okay. Not only are they mashed, but sometimes if you don't do them right, there's like the clumps in them. So you get fucking baby food and then surprise clumps, and it's like, who gave this to me? The devil? Where am I? I love vegetables as they are, but cooked, hell no. Yes. I think the only cooked vegetable that I can fuck with, let me think if there is one. I can, I don't know if like pumpkin in pies is considered a vegetable or a fruit, but I can fuck with pumpkin in pumpkin pies. Specifically like grated pumpkin.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the mystery act just make him more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
Soil. So what's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Cooked carrots acceptable, but if they're still biteable. Yes. I agree.
You know, sort of like a herb ert. A herb?
Who were you before you became a plant reaper?
I've always been Herbert. And the green fella holding me up.
Is blue.
That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
Oh fuck, the flowers are fucking blue, the plant is green.
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma.
Are these the arms or are these the feet? Because I'm very interested to see how they walk, how they climb on a bar, and how they fucking use the elevator.
Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
The bees from the bee department.
Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
I can't believe this.
Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else?
Is there really nothing unusual at the plant department?
Okay. We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
Yes, yes.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Yeah.
We are secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god Bias for us.
Are you just messing with me?
No, obviously, we're super serious.
This bitch. And this whole root snapping bones thing.
Honestly, Sonny, we just use a knife.
Right.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Gus doesn't have anything to say because I can't click on him.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plant?
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
Do I have to pay for the drink?
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh my god, it's so expensive! Milk, please. Heat Death of the Universe, Iced Coffee, Corpse Reviver, Bloody Gary, Tax on the Beach, Gin and Tariff. Nothing, I cannot afford it. Bye. And I don't want to steal her tip jar because it makes me feel mean. How is it with sauce for you? Because I don't like it if there's too much sauce on stuff. Okay, honestly, I don't put sauce on things. Like, I love to eat my fries sauceless. I would put cheese on them. And I don't put extra sauce on the fucking pizza because there's already the sauce in it. In its foundations. And what else do you need sauce in? Burgers. I like a dry burger, honestly. Like, the only thing that I would put sauce in is, maybe like a Turkish kebab. Because that one is, it has a little bit too many things, you know? It has, there's like the giant-ass bun. There's the fries. There's the shredded meat. You have different types of fucking, pickles. You have salads. Yeah, exactly. I think that the food, honestly, is quite flavorful by itself without the addition of a sauce. Because if I need a sauce, then that just means that I'm struggling with the food and I need to taste something else in order for me to fucking eat it. So it's not necessarily a compliment. Heh. I just want that crow mask. Yeah, let's end the day. Wait. Did we do everything? Yeah, we talked to him. And people always be like, it's too dry. Drink some water then. God. I don't like it when they do that. They're always so shocked, like, oh my god, you don't eat it with sauce? As if they're the ones fucking eating it. It's mine. Don't judge me. Yeah, let's be a cat today. Kawaii Undertaker. But I also mean like with noodles and stuff like that. Like instant noodles. With instant noodles, you have like flavor packets. But you mostly just put them in the water when it boils. I do, however, very rarely drink the instant noodle water. Like, I just eat the noodles. Which apparently is blasphemous. Oh my god, our plaque! Presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Thank you. Hidden from sight, never to be seen again. Crown News. Crack of dawn, leaf blower. dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Yes. Kitchen boss of fancy local restaurant found dead at home, chicken flu suspected. Examiners on scene find resentful letter promising to make them pay. Huh. Medical worker escapes sudden death by mysterious means. MLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship super juice, poison self. Good riddance. Remorseful gun runner too late in their change of heart. God damn it, I let him live. Massive underworld implosion. Crime rates at a historical low after an abrupt criminal civil war. Oh! Excellent! It's blasphemous because you call it soup and then don't drink any of the water. Soup. Listen, it's instant noodles. Where is the word soup in it? For example, like those yeast dumplings or whatever they're called. Yeast dumplings. Like pierogi? Or like the soup dumplings? From like Asia? And people put this disgusting vanilla sauce on it. Okay, so not like pierogi. Oh, you mean just like, when you put the yeast in the flour and then you let it rise and then they make like the little round fucking shapes and you fry them? Like the deep fried dumplings? I've never seen people put vanilla sauce on those. I've mostly seen, powdered sugar. And sometimes they're filled with jam or Nutella. The Nutella ones are good. An odd hush ripples across the world. That is what happens when someone is not paying attention to their instructions. God damn it. Keep this up and the world will be nothing but vacant ruins. Good for tourism perhaps, but not much else. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a religious background. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. We're gonna think hard on this choice because it's gonna be the last choice for the day. And then we will continue next time, whenever that is. Probably in a week. Probably next weekend. Fuck. I forgot what I needed to do. Oh, no. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a religious background. Logistics coordinator. They apply these skills to managing 2 separate secret families. You bitch, Wilton. Masahige, 66, engineer, musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Okay, wholesome. Who is religious? Ishir noticed that their cows were acting strange, dairy farmer. Then the milk started getting a green tinge. And the taste could only be described as like licking a battery. Despite the protest of their spouse, they're always keen to investigate any and all oddity life throws their way. Yeah, he fucking should. Are there any like radioactive facilities poisoning the fucking water or the ground? And there's like jam in it, mostly plum or something. God, I hate plum jam. I like plums when they're... I like plums when they're green and they're not yet fully fucking, what is it called? Baked, I guess. Well, not baked, but, you know, when they're not fully grown. Because then when they're like the green, they're very sour and they're very hard, so you get the crunch. Yeah, ripe. I like the plums when they're not ripe. There's like this almost pudding-like vanilla sauce and the consistency is just not for me. Is it that weird fucking pudding that's like a mix between vanilla and champagne? Because I have heard of it. It used to be, back in the day, the fucking croissants, like especially from 7 Days, used to be filled with that fucking thing. And I hated it. Because, first of all, it did not taste like champagne. Second of all, it did not taste like vanilla. It tasted like doubt and insecurity. Where was I? Motivational speaker, Mercury. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury, a true silver tongue. The smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. Proletizing! Fuck! I need to spare him. I was ready to kill him. Jesse committed to writing the perfect sermon, and thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning debauched parties. Luckily, Jesse found a new maid with unusual but effective methods for keeping things under control. So sadly, I need to spare these two, which means that these 3 people have to die. Oh, I fucking hate it. This is the sort of game where you, like, make all the choices that, fate tells you, and then you realize that you fucked the world, and then you replay it and make all the opposite choices. Do you want to confirm? Yes. I love crunchy plums too. I love when they almost like resist when you bite into them. Yes. Oh, what's another good unripe one? Fuck, not nectarines. The smaller cousin of nectarines. What is it? Peaches. And then there's another one that I forgot the name of. But it's similar to a peach. Fuck, what is it? You can tell how good I am at fruits. Apricot! Yeah.
Yes, there you are. Good.
Green apricots are... Mwah.
Okay, now, listen up.
The cat has its eyes open. We pet the cat, we pet the turbines.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Ew, apricot, no. Do you not like the texture of the apricot? Is it because it has like the fuzziness on top of it?
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Ooh, tell us more.
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself. Scientists at the Sid Polar Terminal Research Base found something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet. This is a matter most peculiar and could prove informative. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Maybe I'm based on my part, but I do not like cherries. Are you like the type of person that gets the sensitive gums once they eat like cherries? Because I have heard of that. Or is it just the
you will have
taste?
to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will be replacing you?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
The cat is our supervisor and her name is Lady Poddington. This is the best. Let's see what's in store.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
The consistency inside of it. Yeah, like they are mushy. That's fair. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. No. Fate has done you wrong. Eye of Ampu, god of the dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries, and tombs, and the protector of the underworld, this hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. 800 fucking coins for a cactus? I would like this. If it's a radio.
Timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since you wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
It is. It is music. Thank you for giving me a stolen elevator music radio. I paid 500 coins for it. Fucking. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. I can't click on it. Fuck. Oh, that's mine. I'm dumb. That's my radio. I can eat lemon pure. What? That is insane. How do your teeth feel afterwards? That's fascinating. Oh my god. And you like it? I mean, if you eat it pure, yeah, you like it. They're okay. Okay, let's end the day. There we go. I think this should be a Monday. Let me go back to the chatting screen. I'm surrounded by books. Wait, let me quit the fucking game so that it stops playing music in my ears. My teeth are cold sensitive though. Yeah. Same. They used to be. But for me, I've drank so much cold water, mostly because I do not feel hydrated when I drink room temperature water. So they kind of like settle down. But sometimes with with ice cream, I get the sharp jabs of pain in some of my fucking teeth that go to my brain. Do you bite into your ice cream? Like, yeah, sure, ice cream fucking sandwiches, you gotta bite into them. But like in any other instance of ice cream, do you bite into it? Thank you. It is very cute. It's fuck, what is it? It's like a pre-made background that I found, and there's different colors for people to use. I'm actually going to put the link in my credits in my Twitch about page just to make sure, because this is like a Japanese site that I hadn't personally heard of before. So if it helps other people find cool backgrounds, hell yeah. It's very like dark academia. No, you don't bite into it? Oh, you have immense patience at consuming fucking ice cream. I do not. I never had, and I never will. How do we all feel about the choices that we've made as a Grim Reaper today? Fate wants to kill me. Ah, I got into a coughing fit. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Do you have Discord actually? I do have Discord. It's literally just a Cold Scraps. Exactly as my Twitch username. I haven't made a Discord server yet. I'm still working on that. But it's now fully finished and all the rules are not in place. So just feel free to send me like a friend invite. Yeah. The cat being the supervisor makes me think of that new life sim. Inzoi? Yeah. I wonder how the cat is going to communicate with us, honestly, because so far Lady Poddington has only said 2 words to us, and both of them were meow. Which, honestly, talk your shit, queen. I'm gonna listen. But I'm not gonna understand anything, you know what I mean? just how it is written here. Yeah, let me double check. Let me double check. Occult scraps. Yeah. She's so succinct in her words. She's a lady of infinite majesty and few words. She has very careful speech. But everything she says is insightful. Thank you all for joining me today. Let's see when the next time is. Fuck, what day is it today? Oh, it's Sunday the 4th. Let's do. Yeah, let's do Sunday 11th. Why not? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me and for watching me kill people and make 2 mistakes. Because we didn't get paid. Okay. Out of 7 days, we've been at this shit for 7 days, okay? To be fair, we were created 7 days ago. We're pretty new at everything. But out of these 7 fucking days, 2 of them, I did not get paid. To be fair, I was still learning the rules and whatever. But we need to make those money fucking back. I want to be able to buy the there's like a plague doctor mask that occasionally comes into the fucking emporium for the pirate, and I really, really want that fucking mask. Breaking us to the bone. Ha. I think I sent the friend request. Let me double check. Yes, I do. I see you. Hello, hello, Maddie. Excellent. Now we can directly scream at each other about Cookie Run Kingdom once the new fucking update drops. Excellent. Ooh. Also, let me know what server you're on. I'm on the Hollyberry one. Maybe if you're on the Hollyberry, we can like add each other as friends. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll see you all next time. So next week on Sunday, if you guys are free. And have a wonderful rest of your day. I sure will have. I need to go and eat because all this fucking talk of death has raised my appetite. That sounds terrible. But yeah. Yeah, Maddie, we'll talk about it. Have a good day, y'all. Bye-bye.